YouTube, we back. Twitch.tv/DizzyLux. If either day we streaming, we about to check out Ash versus Yugi. Listen, I used to fuck with both of these super heavy, but I'm biased. Give me Yugi.
Get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
Give me
Ash
Yugi.
Ketchum versus Yugi Moto.
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
I'm
armor,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
and skills.
Are y'all
to find out
Pokemon
who
or
will win
Yu-Gi-Oh?
A death battle.
Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
This is a big episode.
And that's
Just
no
look
hate to
how long it
Pokemon.
is.
I love
so thanks to our
Pokemon.
sponsor, Mad
Bro, I'm
Mushroom, for
Yu-Gi-Oh.
helping us make it happen.
Yeah, go
Salute to the
Ash
ad.
Ketchum. Oh, the kids.
Salute to the
Hello
ad.
there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh, the kids get their
I respect
first
it.
one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master.
Boy, 4'7". He was 10 years old for 25 years.
He didn't really know what that meant yet.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever
September
was?
15th
Better
is
than
Ash
Gary
Ketchum
and
Day?
his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu, and went, "He's your problem now, stupid."
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the
go
quarter
back.
Is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes.
Hold on. Oh, I thought this was finna show the games. Man, I don't know. Man, I don't know about none of this bottom half stuff right here. I mean, I heard the names, but I'm not tapped in.
And the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the
Golly.
original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually
What?
chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll
Pokédex
regret it.
was a
Even
Pokeball?
ground types that would be
I never
immune
knew
to
that.
electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same
Oh, yeah, he was a
electricity. Over
10-year-old for
time,
like
Pikachu learned
25 plus
Volt
years.
Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! The perfect attack for outgoing flamboyant thieves in air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
so clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules.
Yeah, it
like
doesn't.
when Pikachu shot
But that's the
himself
same
with
in
his
the,
own thunder
in
while
Yu-Gi-Oh.
on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast.
Remember that.
Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic.
If
and
it
brought them
works,
new
is it
allies.
still
Misty,
stupid?
Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the
Brock was a
stubbornness and crispy
hornball.
bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights. And Ash can
Squirtle.
combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
Remember
Sceptile's
Torterra.
a menace. Yeah, so you got a big,
Yep.
scary Darkrai. Eat this
Man,
leaf
this
blade,
is
Smeargle
taking me
victim. Or
back
that's what
for
I would
real.
say if Tobias didn't action replay a freaking Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my
Infernape.
Inferno to overdrive. get
Man,
my
I haven't heard
revenge,
some of these
and
names in a minute.
Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on
This
board.
man.
Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around
oops.
too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard
people's
so strong,
elbow
his
of
flamethrower
Pokemon.
melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dusknoir pulls souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all.
He did?
Farfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, so
These
are
are all
new flying
his?
types like Pidgeot. On land,
Man,
Ash
his
has
whole motto
physical
was
offense
catching
like
them all,
Melmetal
so
and
I'm not
Krookodile.
surprised.
And Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly
Yeah, but what these niggas finna do for Exodia? It's all this shit cute, but what happened when Exodia pull up? That's all I need to know. What about Slifer, nigga? What about Raw? Like, all this shit cute? Nigga, you see this nigga on the screen? The fuck he finna do, nigga? When Dark Magician pull up, nigga? Nigga, what? Man, stop playing, nigga. Buster Blader, nigga.
Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree? He chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is
Hey.
watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the
What the fuck? Random Viking stray?
Does a lot. Maybe it's
This right here?
for a ton. Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree? He chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does.
This was the first time I can remember as a kid where I watched something that made me cry. This right here. I cried watching this. Tears, nigga. Bad. I'm talking about where the snot was running down my nose.
A lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who
Oh,
mind
this
boggles
nigga.
you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force
Aura.
that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This jackal excels at
Lucario.
CPC and shoots steel beams and
Not
aura
far-fetched.
spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges
Oh yeah,
enough.
see, yeah, this Mega Evolution shit. I don't know nothing about this neither. That's for y'all who's still watching this shit.
Defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash
Did he pull out a
accidentally
gun on
caught 30
Ash?
Tauros, and he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements,
Greninja.
transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They
Have
saved
y'all
the
watched
world
any of
from
this newer
Lysander, who
stuff,
tried to
chat?
kill all life.
I haven't, bro.
They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Yeah, don't get
Groudon
me
and
started on Alon.
Kyogre.
Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blast Burn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Kaiju Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt
the
will evolve
fuck?
into
10 million volt Thunderbolt. This rainbow lightning is their ace.
What?
You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganoro
Yeah, this
is a
is- this
poisonous
is-
sniper,
this is different.
and Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Yeah, I have
Ash
not.
got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
Yeah.
In fact, when Ash and
Oh,
friends
shout out
band
to Gary,
together,
though. Gary
they
was
can
my
halt
nigga.
Dialga's Roar of Time, and Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions, and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids, let my boy win! Yes!
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed, because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Okay, let's get in my
If you
bag
want to
though.
travel the world like Ash or look as rad as Yugi, then we've got the threads for you.
This
Oh, man,
battle is
we-
sponsored
So we know
We double ad
shipping
salute.
by
it.
many a few.
Get your money
Death
up.
battle.
Here we go. This my bag right here.
Many a theorist have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
I used to just
Time
love
travel?
all
The
the ancient
divine
Egypt,
hand?
ancient Rome, ancient
Aliens?
Greece stuff.
Nah, they were gamers.
So
Egyptians
this was like
played
right up my
games
alley.
With sorcery, these magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz. They were banished to the Shadow
They used to
Realm.
let them get away with bullshit
Sadly,
though
the
in
way
this
of the
in the
Shadow
movie
Games was
in
lost
the
across
shows.
time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil. And in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yugi
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Moto.
Turn that jam up! Yugi
Bro, they-
was a shy kid
boy, he had
helped
that
run his
jam, though.
grandpop's game shop.
But
He 5
little did he
foot.
know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi
Friends
a
with
hand,
Bobo
and
Bobo
always on
Bobo Bobo?
demon time while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play a shadow game.
Whether it's griddle air hockey, Mario Party with chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war.
I used to
Time
go
send
crazy.
monsters to the graveyard.
Little story time. I used to go crazy with the Duel Monsters, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I used to have some. Guess what my mama did, bro? I ain't forgave her since, bro. Hold on, man. Bro, my mama, right? I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't know what I did that pissed her off. My mama told me, okay, bet, watch. Your card's gonna be gone. Right? You know what my mama did, bro? Because my mama told me. My mama was the type to say something just to see what I would do so she could already do something different in the moment that she chose to do whatever punishment, right? So when my mama was like, I'm going to throw your cards away. I said, you know what, mama? You throw my cards away, I'm going to go in the trash and get them. That's what I told her, right? So you know what she did? You know how she did me? She threw my cards away on trash day when I'm at school. So I come back, I'm ready, school, you know. Oh man, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I go for my cards. They fucking gone. And I know Mama Bin Laden done took them, okay? And she done threw them bitches away. I just knew it. So I go, Mama, how could you? I run outside. I open the dumpster. Well, it was the garbage can. It was empty. Yeah, I about almost died. I about almost died that day. Real talk.
Take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows
Seto
how,
Kaiba.
playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had
Facts.
amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for
Sure
offense,
did.
spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and Exodia.
Exodia.
Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have it multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him. But I'm about brute force.
Buster
Blader
Blader.
and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning.
Skull.
And the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Yeah,
Time
that was
Wizard's
bull-
better.
that was
It's
bullshit.
a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand.
The Dark
And
Magician.
his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that
Hey, boy, this card used to cause problems, man. Oh my goodness. He used to act like he was about to beat me. I attack. It's the end. Magic cylinder, bitch. Yes.
that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works.
Yeah, it's
Is he
not.
cheating?
They were-
We're
he was
prioritizing
definitely
the manga and
cheating.
anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend.
Man.
Turn Jump is a time skip, and Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards.
I
like
forgot
Pot of
about
Greed, which
Turn
lets him draw
Jump.
2 more cards like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other
They
to
sure
pick up on the
did.
strategies
They sure
left
did.
behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster
Man,
can
stop
cause
playing.
tsunamis, rain down meteors, and
Dead
wreck
ass.
cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba.
Battle City, one of the
Because
best
Kaiba
arcs
really
ever.
wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power
The
of infinity.
This was a
Tormentor.
different ball
Yeah, he
game
was fucking
altogether,
broken.
but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
Wait,
So Yami
so
and
he
Yugi kept
getting all the
dueling
god
on in
cards?
a
Oh, it's
battle
over.
city
Ash
that
ain't got nothing for
never
him.
wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a
I
handful
remember
of weak
this.
cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning Magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did
Oh,
something
man, I
similar
remember
against
this.
Paradox. It's kind of crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really
Bro,
is.
I seen a
The monsters
company.
weren't real before?
I seen a company making like Yu-Gi-Oh holograms like off of a table or something. Bro, this ever happened, bro? I'm so locked in. I don't even know.
Sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will dual monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it! He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his
Atem.
place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator,
The creator of light,
He's
yes,
the ultimate
sir.
duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their
That was
farewell was
crazy.
both climactic
Bro,
and
that was
bittersweet.
crazy.
Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me.
Should
not
have been
him.
me,
I'm sorry
not
I called you a
him.
cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Not
Yugi
fair.
moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will
Bro.
always be another story.
That Blue
another
Eyes White
duel,
Dragon
another
plane.
game.
Oh
And
my
you won't find
goodness.
yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
Yes, sir. Now it's time to get it, get it, get
The
it.
Battle of the Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends
Damn,
at
nigga, another ad.
They're the most
Salute.
Selling the link on because.
Start.
All right, the combatants are set. And we've run the data through all
We add on,
possibilities.
add.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time.
Oh, he's
to
cooked. Ash is cooked.
Death battle.
What the fuck Ash finna do? Play some Harakti. Isn't it Halakti? I don't remember. This animation had to have taken forever. This looks insane.
You okay, Pikachu? This 4-on-4 is tricky. Hang in there!
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn
This
now.
looks
Pikachu,
crazy.
throw him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up. Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise, Dimension Sphinx!
Bro, what?
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Hold on, oh, wait. Oh, wait. He brought out all his Pokemon he has. Doesn't he have like thousands? Yugi ain't got enough cards for that. Wait a minute. He doesn't. It's like he just gets old. That's crazy. Bro, he has Gandora. There's no Pokemon that this dude has shown on the screen so far that should be able to handle Gandora. I don't give a damn about Charizard, respectfully. Man, he gotta pull out Mewtwo. And Lucario ain't beating no goddamn Gandora. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo, they're losing their mind right now with this animation. Let me go back. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn.
No way. Lil Yugi is gonna do a comeback? The heart of the cards.
In the heart of the cards.
Just drew 4.
Who's
He's
that
cooked.
Pokemon?
Araxi, goddess of light. This is it. Magicians, flash burning magic. Araxi, Joser.
Pikachu.
Is he really about to
Let's
come back
finish
and win this?
Together! 10 million volt thunderbolt!
Yugi's gonna win. He didn't summon Exodia yet.
You activated my trap card, Magic Cylinder. With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly.
Use Magic Cylinder. Fire. That was fire. I thought he was gonna summon Exodia. That was fire.
An awesome duel, Ash.
That was fire. Crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work.
My childhood. Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience.
I don't even need nothing to break down, nigga. I told you, nigga, Yugi, nigga, what's up? Hey, man, fucking crazy. Hey, YouTube, man, like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all.